What's up guys, Thomas from FT86SpeedFactory. We've made it to 2018, so let's get into all the new products that we've gotten in for January. We're jumping straight into some performance parts, and first up, this is the Greddy muffler delete system. This is the Remark model, and it's gonna be a lot lighter than stock because you don't have that big heavy muffler anymore. And this is 2.5-inch diameter piping that goes out of 4.5-inch tips, and you can get those tips in either single wall or double wall. I prefer the single wall, but that's just my preference. And it has a 2-piece design, which is gonna make it a lot easier if you're installing this by yourself. Now next up we have Pro Sports mechanical boost gauge, and this is a little old school since it is mechanical, but mechanical boost gauges are more accurate and it's a little bit more visually appealing to the eye. And a big plus of this is it's almost half the price as the electronic version. Now this is a 52mm gauge with white and amber colors. It reads all the way from -30 to +30 psi of boost, and it comes with all the mounting hardware, tubing kit, T-adapters, and its own gauge hood. Something new for the BRZs are Varus's front dive plane kit. This was previously for just the FRS, but now it's made for the 2013 and 2016 BRZs. It doesn't quite fit the 2017 bumper, but this mounts on the side here on the front bumper and gives you some front and downforce, and it's a great tool to balance out the aero from the rear. Maybe you have a really big aero package in the rear and you want to balance things out for the front. These mount right here. You'll drill some holes. You get some hardware included in the box, and this also seals in the side of the car, which allows air to evacuate the wheel wells, which gives you another aerodynamic advantage. So these are very functional pieces, and I think they just look aggressive as hell on the front of your bumper. Something else that's new for the BRZ is Carbon Reproduction's STI style lip. Now, this is only for the 2017 models, which this is a 2017 BRZ bumper, and I talk about this in our first vlog, so if you haven't seen that, go check it out. But this is a fiberglass core lip that's not gonna warp, and it has a layer of carbon fiber over top with clear resin that's gonna give it an ultra glossy look. And this is gonna be a great lip if you've got a 2017 BRZ. Now for the rear of the car, we have GCS's ducktail spoiler, and this has been available in a carbon version for a while now, but now it's available in an FRP version that comes unfinished, so you can paint it to match the rest of your car, or you can rock the unfinished flat black look because it's $100 cheaper than the carbon version. Now we also got in some new lowering springs from AST, and AST makes some very, very high quality coilover systems that we're gonna be getting in the future months, but for right now we just have their lowering springs. These are gonna lower your car by 35mm, and these are a progressive rate spring, so you've got a softer spring rate that's going to absorb some softer bumps. Then you have that coupled with the normal spring rate here, and progressive rate springs are going to give you a little bit more comfortable ride on the street, but they also aid in roll control, and these come in at a pretty competitive price. They're going to work for all 2013 to 2017 FRS BRZs and 86s. Now for you guys who want to get into detailing and make sure your car is looking awesome and clean, we've got the best detailing kit for you. This is Chemical Guy's best detailing kit, and it comes with a bunch of stuff that you need to get started. Now first off, they're going to come with citrus wash and gloss, and this is going to get all the dirt and grime off your car, and you're going to follow that up with some wax. This is butter wet wax. It'll keep your car protected and have a nice shine on it. Now for the rubbers, the vinyls, and the plastics, we've got a high gloss shine for that. This is VRP, and that's going to keep them protected from UV rays and also get them a nice shine. This is great for the sidewalls of your tires. They also include a leather conditioner and a quick detail spray for when your car gets a little dirty in between washes. This is Speed Wipe, and it'll do a great job. It has some UV protectant, a little bit of shine in there as well for when you get a little bit of dirt, but you don't want to wash your entire car. They also have a foam applicator pad with a microfiber wrapped around it that's great for waxes and sealants. They also give you a microfiber towel, and last up in here, they include wheel guard. And this stuff is great for protecting your wheels against brake dust and all that crap that's on the road right now, especially for winter. So you pick one of these kits up if you want to get into detailing. Moving on to some wheel products, we've got Project Kick's conversion spacer that goes from the standard 5x100 to the more popular and more common 5x114.3 bolt pattern. Now, there are going to be a lot more wheels out for the 5x114.3, or maybe if you already have some, you're going to throw them on your FRS. This is definitely the go-to way to do that, and they come in 11 mils or 15mm spacer. Project Kicks also has these new lug nuts. These are the caliber 24 and they're in this blue titanium coating finish, which I think looks phenomenal with these eternal blue 57 CRs. Now these are pretty unique because they have a 7-sided lug and your standard sockets are not going to fit on this. You have to use their own included socket, and then you can put a 19 mil on the back, and that's when you can get and tighten and use your lug nut. Now that's going to give you a bit of theft protection, but something else they came out with are these colored valve stems. This is in blue. It matches pretty well with a titanium color, but they're also available in black, red, green, bronze, silver, and purple. Now, one more thing from Project Kicks this month is their magnetic drain plug, and this is going to collect all the engine oil metallic particles that are floating around in there, and it's going to collect on the end of the plug here. It's a good way to keep an eye on the engine wear, and it comes in this slightly pink, light red anodized finish. Okay, next up we have TRD lumbar support and neck pillow, and can I tell you, oh my God, these are super comfortable. Lumbar support is gonna help you in your back, your lower back, especially when you're doing those longer drives, and this neck pillow is like a cloud. Oh, it feels great. This is way softer than I would ever expect it to be. It's like some crazy memory foam Tempur-Pedic stuff. Definitely recommend getting a pair of these. The only bad thing about this is, especially the neck pillow, it's so soft, you might be more inclined to fall asleep at the wheel, but if you can stay up, definitely get a pair of these. Now last up, we've brought in a brand new line of shift knobs in. These are from Auto Style, and we've got them in Delrin, aluminum, and stainless steel. We've got 5 of them in Delrin. We got them in white or black. The white ones are available in blue, red, or black, and the black are available in just blue or red. Now this Delrin is not gonna get too cold in the winter. It's not gonna get too hot in the summer, but they're pretty lightweight. Now over to the aluminum one, this is a little bit heavier, but it is considerably colder than the Delrin, so that's something to keep in mind if you're going to be shifting this in the winter months. But this is only available in this red color. Now lastly, we have the stainless steel versions. This is going to be a lot heavier, which is going to give you more momentum when you're shifting gears, and it is still kind of chilly here in the shop, so that's something to keep in mind. And these are available in a blue version and a black version. Now the interesting thing about all of these shift knobs is that the logo is adhesive on the top of the shift knob. So that means once you install this, you won't worry about having a crooked logo and having to adjust a bunch of nuts to make sure this is square with your shifter. Well, that wraps up all the new products for the beginning of 2018. If you want to support this channel and get yourself some pretty awesome aftermarket parts for your FRS, VRZ, or 86, you can head directly to our website by clicking right here. I'll have all the links to the products that I've just talked about in this video down in the description below. And if you like new products of the month, make sure you hit that like button. This is Thomas, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Now this is going to be a lot lighter than the stock system because there's no muffler.